Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the next episode of My Hero Academia Season 4, this being the ninth episode of this season, or episode 72 overall. Previous episode, man, Tamaki taking out three of the eight bullets. I think that's what they're called, if I remember correctly. But he was like, he voiced up, he stepped up, right? Like, because so far, the Tamaki we've saw it's kind of been antisocial, right? He's a little socially awkward, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? But are starting to see him open up more, and a big part in that is the others, but Mirio especially, I would say, which they went back to like middle school with that, which I actually really liked, and just kind of the impact that Mirio has had on his life as a friend and just as a person in general. And Mirio, just being himself, like Mirio doesn't really think much of it. I would say he just sees Tamaki as a good friend to him, but Tamaki obviously really holds him up and really looks up to him, and I would say rightfully so. But that it was awesome, right? What they did with Tamaki's character in the previous episode, him stepping up and taking the three of them on, telling the others like, go, like we cannot waste time, we cannot waste manpower on these guys. I'm going to handle this, and he did. Like the Chimera Kraken thing was dope, but as we saw at the end of the previous episode, and I was saying, he has to like be pretty exhausted after this whole skirmish with them. At least that's what it looked like at the end of the previous episode. So we'll see moving on because it's not just him. We have a lot of other shit going on right now, and a lot of other people fighting and going throughout the headquarters here. So we're gonna get into this episode, man. See what we got. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna hop into it in 3, 2, 1. Play. Yeah, like this. Like yeah, like I was saying, like he, he just he handled him though. You won't die, but you probably won't be able to walk for a while. That would keep him out of commission. Man, this man, his whole eyes covered in blood. He can't even see the whole right side of his face. And he's gonna be fine. He's not gonna die or anything. But like my face at this point is that unless I'm forgetting something about the quirks with the guys in the previous episode, like those three guys that he just dealt with, or unless it's like a side effect or something with his quirk, or it's just the fact that he's exhausted and the whole side of his face is covered in blood. He can't even see out of his one eye. Um, I'm not sure, but he's not gonna like die or anything. Like I know he's gonna be okay. They would not do that. They would not do that. At least I hope not. We still have a lot more probably to come with Tamaki and obviously the big three. But he put on though. He put on for everyone, right? And this is gonna be good for the others, right? Because imagine if some of them actually stayed here and helped him fight these three, and then who knows what could have happened as a result of that in other places, you know? So we're already seeing people step up and do things probably normally they wouldn't do, you know? I know Tamaki has obviously he's in the big three, so he has to have great ability, and technique and all that. But like I'm talking in terms of like his personality and the way he acts, you know. Oh yeah, so here we go. They all were continuing on. Fat Gum got him like that like snap of a finger. Oh yeah, that whole thing was trippy. Yeah, this was like tripping me out the previous episode. there's Tamaki still on the ground. And yeah, they're. I think that's him. Yeah, that was him, right? Does he get it now? Oh, yep, that was him. If we didn't do anything, an overhaul would take our lives. This was something that Tamaki was talking about with the three of them. Like he doesn't like how they kind of throw their bodies away or their lives away for overhaul, but he sees the bond that the actual three of them have, or like just the way they fight. That was interesting. The ones who don't think about the future are the ones who aren't sane. Eraser! That gum! Ooh! Oh, well, I guess he would. He didn't take as big of an impact from the. Oh, Kirishima's here too. I didn't even see him. They both jumped out at the same time. I was thinking you. I guess that works out. Kind of break. You broke the fall or the impact. Mmm. Jeez, he went right for Kirishima. Oh my god. This guy just came right at him. You good, Kirishima. Yo, they. I love when they do. Like the Tamaki, Fat Gum, and Kirishima trio. They've been giving them like the most shine so far in this season, man, and we're getting more of that. Red Riot. Oh, that's the title of the episode. Oh, I mean, we already had an episode titled after Kirishima. And I'm not complaining because that means we're getting more, obviously. Oh, we got another guy. Oh, so that was his barrier. Jeez, he's just absorbing, taking all these. Oh, some of his outfit is. So they got like a defense. They have a good mix of like attack and defense. You two are a shield and a shield. A sword and a shield against a shield and a shield. He's like, what? Don't get down on yourself now, my boy. Now's not the time. Now's not the time. Yeah, and they're gonna go back to that. You can't lose your will before. Let's go, Fat Gum. Let's go. That's what we're saying. Like, don't. You can't give up here. You can't beat yourself down now. This we just started here. So this guy does not want to really work as a team. Right, he's trying to attack him. Over jerk. Oh. So these guys don't really work as well as a team as the other three we saw that were fighting Tamaki. Which might be their downfall. Oh, this music, dude. We're gonna need Kirishima here. We're gonna need this. Can't be like a 1-on-2 kind of thing. But this guy's really just there for defense, I guess. But what is he about to do? What is he about to do? Okay. You really are a great fat guy. Dude, this music, man. He has a plan though, or he has like. I'm just standing here like I gotta do something. Like he's thinking too much about that past that flashback, man, where he wasn't able to do something. This is like the same thing happening again. You're starting to see like Fat Gum's hair too. Damn, bro, that intensity. Come on, man. We saw it a couple episodes ago. Like, yeah, obviously some things have changed. It is still not. Are they actually gonna go more into it? He's gonna do something, bro. He has. He's gonna do something. Just like that. Just like the other episode. Red Riot, the Crimson Riot. Oh, Mina. She's speaking up for him too. What the hell? They started breakdancing. What the heck? She didn't have to use any violence or anything like that to like. Oh my god, the blood leaking out. That's what I thought. That's you see what he said there, like. UA High School, first choice and the only choice. A flashy or quirk. Like, you're telling me what we saw with him in the other episode, right? Like, was not flashy. Like, come on, man. I mean, I get what they're going for here, but it's like, I'm talking about Kirishima. Like, what the hell? This is where he had to do something and he didn't. This is it. This is the. You go. Like, me. Mina? Okay, so we didn't see this. Yo. So she was like shook as hell too. But it's like Kirishima's mind was telling him one thing, but his body was like doing a totally opposite. Damn. Literally the first episode of the whole series, man. With the Bakugo and Deku thing. When your life is really on the line, your true colors show. Damn, he crossed it out and everything. He just kind of gave up. But would a hero like would Crimson Riot or would like any of these other heroes give up? Right? Like 50 great heroes. And look, was this his first time watching it? But like, look who the first person he sees. Do you ever feel fear about throwing yourself into danger? Of course I do. I'm human. Like I'm a human being. I'm a person. Like it's okay to be afraid. It's okay to be nervous. Like I mean, what we saw in Mina, like you know, what he saw in Mina. It's not about being cool or flashy or anything like that. Like yeah, that stuff is cool. You know, it's nice. We like the flashy stuff, but that's not what being a hero is about. But I know something even scarier: death, or yeah, someone dying or someone else dying. There's an even worse feeling than being scared. That definitely, yeah. Ah, damn, dude. He like erased it. He wrote it again. That kind of like reignited him. That was really well said though from Crimson Riot. He had Mina there the whole way, kind of around him or by him too. I noticed how they did that. Much prefer him with the red hair. I think we all do. Yo, meet they giving Mina some shine too. Much deserved. Much deserved. Just like Kirishima's deserved this too. Like but she's kind of been there, and I guess paying attention to him as well during that time. All these hits, this man's about to like unleash or something, or how, like whatever happens. But the stored up attacks. Jeez. The way they drew that. Oh, dude, like the shading, the lining here, and then Kirishima hops in. Let's go. Now he's taking some hits. Jeez, bro. Let's go. Woo! Oh, there's that barrier. And then Beckham? Beckham! Woo! And with his hair, bro. This dude looks so dope. I wish he looked like this all the time. Like he didn't have the whole get up on, but I still love him, but it's like, damn, he looks so badass like this. Even I did. Yo. Damn, that's what was stored up. It's like stockpilers. Like yeah, that's literally what it is, man. Jeez. Woo. Yo, that was dope. That was dope, man. The whole like mixture of the backstory with Kirishima, like the speech from from the Crimson Riot, that was beautiful. That was beautifully done. And in truth, right? Like you're a human being. Like if you're not scared when you're out there facing villains like this and people, whatever. That's like you'd be lying to yourself if you weren't scared. Like if everyone wasn't scared. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone feels that. Like you're human. Like we saw in Mina even. That was just another example of that. Like after that big ass whatever the hell that thing was walked away, she was like, "Whew, that was scary." Like that was, you know. So I would say the whole Crimson Riot thing, and even Mina kind of pushed him or kind of reignited that. When we saw he actually erased the whole thing, put UA back as his first choice, and kind of just, I guess, regained like his mind state because he was gonna give up. He was gonna give up. It's like, would a hero do that? That like I was asking. That was that was hype, dude. That was hype. Like I love what they've been doing with Tamaki, Fat Gum, and Kirishima, like that trio. You know, preview for the next episode, which I do not want to see. So good shine here for Fat Gum and Kirishima, especially the both of them, the tandem together. Even as two shields, right? We saw what Fat Gum did there. That was like a stockpile kind of thing. I guess that would be pretty much what his quirk is, like the absorption or whatever I think it's called. But he unleashed there, and Kirishima kind of made it happen for sure. So that was great. The way they executed that in the end there. So wow. Awesome episode. Awesome episode. Giving Kirishima more quality time, because like the other episode was titled after him, wasn't it? It was like Unbreakable Red Riot, and then this episode Red Riot, and I am not complaining one bit because this is what he's deserved. I mean, they even gave Mina some shine in here, which she deserves that as well. Definitely. So they're really like, this hasn't been the Deku show, right? This hasn't been, although probably as we get further into the season, we're gonna get more of that, But I mean, that's something MHA has always obviously done in a lot of cases, is give the other characters their moments to shine, right? And that has been just fully the case with this season so far, as a lot of the other characters are getting their chance to get out there and shine, and especially the big three as well. We're going to see more of that. They've already kind of done that with Tamaki, but it's not just going to be the Deku show or the Bakugo show or Todoroki show. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're splitting it up and spreading it out really, really fairly, and I love that, man. I really do. I'm a big fan of that when shows do that, especially like shonen shows. So, yeah, man. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode of My Hero Academia. If you guys did enjoy my reaction, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.